here. Mr. Donohoe, is this really about security concerns or is this about geopolitics?
With respect to the first move earlier this summer in terms of TikTok, that was primarily concerning the security of American systems and the potential weaponization of consumer data. So in that example, that was, I feel, less about politics and more about protection. This latest move, though, with a hardware manufacturer and a smartphone manufacturer like Huawei, I would feel and I believe it's a little more punitive than a protective measure. That's my initial reaction.
Right. So let me take it to Mr. Rain here. Sean Rain, how do you look at this? TikTok, weaponization of data, but this one is more punitive rather than in terms of security concerns.
I agree with Thomas. I think both of them are very punitive. I mean, when you take a look at Huawei, is it about Huawei? Is it about IP protection issues? Is it about security issues? If it's about security issues, why is the UK saying that Huawei equipment is still going to be allowed to be able to be used in the UK until 2027? Does that mean the Chinese government and Huawei is still allowed to spy on the UK for the next 7 years? So spying is just a red herring. So is IP stealing, right? Huawei in 2019 purchased over 18 billion US dollars worth of goods. And that's why yesterday you saw the big American chip maker Qualcomm has been lobbying publicly, quite vocally, the Trump administration, or the Trump regime actually, to allow it to continue to sell chips to Huawei, because Huawei is a good player now. They might have stolen stuff 10, 20 years ago, but right now they are putting billions and billions of dollars into the coffers of American companies. This quite clearly has nothing to do with IP protection, nothing to do with security of the United States.
I love the way you say Trump administration. Well, actually not Trump administration, but Trump regime. But let me go back to Mr. Donohoe here. Mr. Donohoe, what